Welcome once again to the LOCR. I am your host, Legend of Cybertron, and here in front of you is Transart BWS-01 First Generation Commander, also known as Maximal's leader, Optimus Primal. Oh yes. Now, before we get into the old transformation of this guy and comparing and so on and so forth, this one I actually came across when I was browsing the internet, and a fellow collector had put a post up of this guy next to Mech Planet Optimus Prime and a few other characters I have in my collection, and I thought, you know what, that's legend scale, isn't it? I quite like the look of that. So I ordered it, found it, ordered it, got it in, and lo and behold, I'm going to name drop now, but a few days after that, maybe a week, Ben's Collectibles reviewed it, and I was like, oh, Ben's Collectibles is reviewing it, awesome, and it just made me want it even more then. Now obviously Transart, as far as I know, they make bigger bots rather than smaller bots, but according to the old packaging, there's one coming soon, whoever that might be. It could be Cheetah, not sure, maybe. But this is an old bot. It's an oldie but a goodie, shall I say, you know. Which I was one of the new designs on my shop, that. An oldie but a goodie. Because it's pretty much what I say all the time, isn't it, really, with all these. There is no date on the box. It just basically, it's just the box, as you can see. Just move them over there. So, obviously, that's the box, the artwork. There's nothing on that side except Transart at the top. Spin it around. That's what's on the back. Showing you the extra head that you get, because you do get an extra head. Quite nice, blue, like a blue mottled metallic, maybe, and silver as well with red. Obviously, yeah, the head goes in there, and your screw goes at the back like that. You just basically pop it on and take the other off. You get his weapons. Blue, it's basically white plastic with blue paint on. Quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Nice shiny finish to them. And obviously, you know, the rest of the box, there's nothing much else to see. This guy at the bottom. Skateboard Gorilla. He's classed, that's always called. Does it actually give you a BWS? No, it doesn't. It just says coming soon. The one on top doesn't even give you a name. As per usual, this guy comes with a set of instructions, which I will just point out now, doesn't tell you at this point to spin the legs round. Just basically says put them in and you can bend your legs. You can't do that. You've got to spin your legs round in order to do it. And these bits here, the arms, the shoulder pads, I thought that they didn't move, but I did. Found out that they did move, and they kind of go out in robot mode and go in ape mode, which is not bad. Other than that, it's just a one-sided sheet. It's not that much to it, to be fair. But once you get round the actual transformation of it, you know, it's quite well, really. Quite good. The figure itself, as you can see, it's actually not too bad. It's a very bog standard type of old legend scale figure. And what I mean by that is it is a proper Hasbro legend class figure. It transforms, but at least it comes with weapons. It's detailed enough to be good. But I think they'll probably, I don't know, maybe Magic Square would, or New Age, Iron Factory, even Hasbro. Hasbro's new one, the deluxe version. I'm not sure what size that might be, but I'm pretty sure the new Hasbro deluxe version will be a lot better than this. Don't get me wrong, I like this figure, and I would say to you, if you are looking for a Optimus Primal, this is probably a prime example of getting one. I probably might be able to get a hold of one for you. Obviously, it depends on what the what's the word for it? Not going rate. I want to say going rate, but it's not going rate. I can't think what it's called. Popularity. Popularity. There you go. That's it. Depends on the popularity of the what people want for the figure. Now, obviously, with this, the hands do not rotate, but the arms do at the elbows. They also go out and click, as you can hear. They go up and they go around like so. The head does not move. It does not move. The mouth does not move. The legs kind of, well, that's basically the position they go into, and that's it. You can do that with them if you wanted to. You can do that with them too if you want to. Yeah, pretty much. In this alt mode, you don't really do much. But what this does do is, you see this little switch at the back. If you flick it up and you press it in like that, took a bit of time then, but there you go. You could have him beating his chest if you wanted to. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Ta-da! So, let's get to the transformation, because we don't measure him anymore, because you'll be able to see in height-wise what he is. So, we're just going to straighten him up, straighten these legs up for him, and we're going to turn the body round. As you can hear then with the ratchet type of clicks, the feet do pull down. Sorry, the feet do pull down, but they're very stiff to do so. So just grab them at both sides and do that. And then that is pretty much that. You can bring his arms down, twist his forearm around, arm down, forearm around. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to go around the back here and we'll just see this little clip. Well, it's not a clip really, it's like a peg. You just lift that out of it. And then there you go, that's that one. Do the same on this side. Like so. And then just take his face off. And then just click it round at the bottom to reveal his chest plate, and down it goes. Ta-da! And that's him transformed. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. Now obviously you can swap the head out if you want to, but you need to get around the back here. I would probably turn his head around first. Pretty sure everyone would understand what to do here. Unscrew that, pop that on, and then turn his head around, obviously, in that order. And then do the same. Now, what I will warn you about, when I first got this, these arms are down, these shoulder pads are down. This clip here is not attached to the head, and the head is at the back. And if you look at this, when you do that, the head goes back. You see? See how it moves? All moves as one. This bit is not very secure. It comes out. The ears here, which are part of this plastic piece here, are, well, this plastic piece here, see, sorry. It comes away if you tug at it too much or too hard, but you can put it back on, it's no problem. Now, let's get to the swords. Now, the swords themselves can fit here on the side of his leg. Sorry if you can hear people outside playing football. Well, it's kids really, but you know, there you go. And then obviously the other one can go in his hand like that. I think that's the way it goes actually. Let's spin that around and have a look at the back. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Might as well take that off and do the same here. There we go. And there you have it. Optimus Primal in all his glory. I quite like the figure, to be perfectly honest with you. There's a lot of people out there who go, that's too basic, I don't want it. But honestly, it's a nice enough figure the way it is. I love this figure. Obviously, there might be another one comes out, and then I'll probably go, I love this figure, and then so on and so forth. But for its money, it's a really good figure. So let's get to height comparisons. We'll go through the bigger versions first. So obviously, Optimus Prime by Mech Planet, as you can see, virtually the same height. These are Legend Plus, Legend Class. Papa Toys Inferno. Okay. Iron Factory's Mirage. Mech Fans Toys Grimlock. We'll just push that back a bit so you can see. And then, last but not least, in the bigger box, you got Omega Supreme by Mech Fans Toys. So lift it up a bit. There you go. And now we'll get to the smaller box, shall we? My normal comparisons. Now we've got Core Class Rat Trap. Quite a nice height, if I do say so myself. Now, quite a nice height comparison. Not got the transform element Rat Trap, but this I think works pretty damn well. We've got Magic Square's Sea Spray. We've also got New Age Jazz and New Age Cliff Jumper to go next to him. And then last but not least, I'm normally saying that about Omega Supreme Manta. Last but not least, Toy World's Wheeljack. So instead of going through all the rigmarole as I normally do, I'm just going to say please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now.